Hey everybody, welcome to another video review by cigarfellas.com. My name is Brent. I'm going to be doing your review again today. Today I'm going to do my Uzi Weighs a Ton. This is the 5x60 ring gauge. I remember when these came out and I got a few, and man, they were just so... I didn't even know what to say. Long story short, through another website, a few of us caught up with Steve Saka, and Steve made a comment to some of my other friends that these need some age, that they need a little bit of curing time. So I put everything away. Since the 5th of December, this pack actually came to me today, but the brother that sold these to me actually had these since, I'm sorry, not the 5th of May, the 5th of December. So there's roughly, what, 5 months? 4 months, 4.5, 5 months, something like that. Plus, you know, you figure however long they were sitting on the shelf. So I decided to smoke one again. Like I said, I am going to do the 5x60, and let me get this thing fired up, and we'll come back with a little bit of review once I've gotten a little into it. Alright, so about a third of the way through. It depends upon which angle you look at it. Burn on this one's kind of on an angle, and you know, that's not the cigar's fault. It's kind of windy here in Michigan today, so it's definitely you know, wind induced. Boy, Steve, you were right. A little bit of age on these, and wow. I mean, I'm really impressed. Medium body. My initial notes were light spices, some light chocolate, maybe cocoa, and a little bit of maybe some coffee. It's kind of tough to tell. It's very smooth. Retrohale. Retrohale's good. It's you can definitely taste the cocoa. You can definitely even the spices are really lightening up. It's really just like all like sweet and very good, very yummy. Nothing like the Public Enemy song, that's for sure. You know, I mean, you know, but really a great cigar. Ash is really cool looking. Actually, I don't know how well you can see those colors, but kind of like brownish greens into like grays, and it's really kind of cool looking. The burn itself is actually really sharp. Like I said, I don't fault the cigar for the wind action, but and on this one, a lot of times I do like to punch these cigars, but what I really did was I just shaved the top of the cap off with my Cigar scissors. The draw is very good, very smooth. I'm not having any draw issues at all. The aroma is nice and sweet. Smoke is a nice light bluish gray. Very mythical feeling, really. I mean, the bluish gray smoke, I don't get a lot of that in a lot of cigars, but the Uzi is putting out a good amount. I'm kind of starting to wonder if maybe I should touch it up, but to be honest with you, I think I'm just going to let it go. I'm not going to worry about the actual burn at the moment. I'm just going to keep it going the way that it is and just enjoy it. We'll come back in a little bit when I get a little bit further down and have to remove the band, and we'll finish up talking about this wonderful cigar. Thanks. Alright, so we're down to about the last 2 inches here. I'm really kind of shocked. A little bit of age on these goes a long, long, long way. I still have a bunch left, and I plan on sitting on those for a couple more months, and maybe we'll do an update to this video. But the only time that this got any kind of funk was when I straightened out the burn. When I lit it and torched the side, got a little bitter, but you know, I purged it a few times, and I understand that that can happen, especially when you're relighting a cigar. So outside of that, once again, I don't blame the cigar for that. Just trying to be honest, keep it real, let you guys know exactly what I'm experiencing. Lots of smooth cocoa, and even some light coffee notes in there. Little bit of spice, not as much as I anticipated. Nowhere near what they are rot, that's for sure. Very, very delicious cigar. Another one that I'm glad that I didn't write it off in the beginning like I thought I was, because like I said, you know, I really did think I was going to write this cigar off. You know, there were some people that really liked it, and I was just like, wow, no, it's not what I expected from you know, JD and Steve and the guys, and but with some age, man, I mean, it's exactly right. I mean, I'm so glad that we that I paid attention and listened to what, you know, Steve had said to everybody else about you know, giving it some age, because this is definitely a very, very good cigar. It's still just really smooth, medium body still. It never went above medium, which was really nice, especially for a big ring gauge. Once again, you know, I'm becoming more and more, you know, in our cigar walk, we all have ups and downs where we might change vitolas. When I first started really getting serious about cigars, everything that I wanted to smoke was like a 6x60. Everything. Like, I just looked for the big cigars. I don't know, maybe I thought they were cool. I don't know. But then a lot of my friends were starting to tell me, you know, you got to try these other vitolas. And so I started, you know, doing more of the Robustos, the Toros, you know, stuff like that, you know, smaller ring gauge, you know, shorter, longer. I really fought the whole Lancero thing, but I ended up having a couple Lanceros that I really enjoyed. But you know, so I kind of got away from these bigger ring gauge cigars for a while, and I think a lot of us make that mistake sometimes, where we don't expand ourselves enough in the cigars that we choose to smoke. You know, a lot of times we fall in that rut where it's like, you know, I only like a Maduro and I only like a Toro, you know, and that's it. And you don't kind of look outside of that. But you know, I really encourage everybody to, especially those cigars that you know, you weren't really quite sure of. You know, make sure that you go back and revisit those. There's a lot of cigars out there that I have to go back and revisit, which is good, because now that I have the website here, you know, I'll be able to do these reviews. But man, just excellent. You know, and another thing that I wanted to add to that, sorry, is you know, our palates change. They change often. You know, there's times that, you know, like I get on sushi kicks where, man, all I want to do is eat sushi. It's like I don't have a taste for anything else. It's like nothing else really satisfies me. But you know, then I come around to steaks again, or then I go to chicken again, or whatever, you know. And you know, the same thing holds true with cigars. You know, our palates are constantly changing, and they're developing, and they're getting more in tune to what there's actually available in a cigar. And the My Uzi Weighs a Ton is definitely one of those for me. It's definitely made a big impact on me. You know, dude, you guys nailed it again. You know, I'm thoroughly happy with this cigar, and I think you guys will be too. If you happen to pick some up and you're not sure of the age, I would recommend 4 to 5 months, maybe 6 months sitting on them. Let them go ahead and acclimate to your humidor. I'm running these at about 63 93% relative humidity, plus or minus 1 or 2. But man, what a great stick. Burn stayed decent. The draw on it is just amazing. It's never tightened up. It's never loosened up. It stayed nice and smooth, perfect through the whole smoke. And I'm really hoping that I can leave the rest of these alone for a little bit longer. But until next time, I'm Brent. You can check us out at www.cigarfellas.com. You can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/cigarfellas. And you can always check me out on Twitter at cigarfellas. And until next time, keep them lit, and we'll see you then.